Welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. I'm Rachael Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards, which will be the cards that I use in today's message for you, along with the creator of the Sacred Oracle online program. If you have chosen card 3, then this is your soulful message. It is the card of steps. As you can see, there is a gorgeous eye inside of a flower. Now, each of the flower petals is a representation of every journey that you have been on, every experience, every lesson that your soul has guided you as part of your soulful journey. So I'll read you the message on the bottom. It says, every step in your life has led you towards this moment. Break through illusions that prevent you from your growth. So the message behind this card is about, a lot of the times we can look back over our past and feel like it's something that has defined us from a negative undertone, rather than being able to look at it from a perspective of being able to see, these are all of the experience that my soul has guided me towards, because this has helped me shape into the person that I am today. So that tiny little shift in perception can radically shift how you feel about your own self. And that's what your soul is saying, is that you've been condemning yourself or hiding behind some of those things along your journey as places to feel shameful about, rather than being able to see that they were all part of your experience. And therefore we can let go of some of those negative undertones of anger, shame, guilt, any of those low vibrating emotional states that, when we store and harbor those low vibrating emotional states, it's very easy for those to become activated or triggered through other different experiences or people or situations, rather than being able to see that they are part of your experience. So therefore there's no trigger, they're more that they're memories, and therefore you can look back over that time and go, oh yeah, I remember that experience taught me this, or this experience helped me learn this about my own self that I didn't recognize beforehand. And so therefore there is a completely different perspective in which you view your own self. So therefore we don't have these separated parts of self. By looking at everything from the perspective of it's all part of your learning experience, it allows you to be able to integrate all of those parts you've kept separate from yourself and shift the vibrations of the emotions that have been stuck and trapped within your energetic frequency. Because when we harbor any experiences that we deem not so awesome, those emotions of anger, shame, guilt, resentment, any of those low vibrating spaces create a distortion within your energetic frequency. By being able to shift the perception, you're also shifting that frequency within your energetic field. So therefore it doesn't become almost like a target point that, the moment that target gets hit, it gets activated and it allows those emotions to explode and bring them to the surface. It eliminates all of that, and therefore you start to realize that every part in your journey, as the card shows you, each of those petals, you are there supposed to have learned that journey. And the eye right in the middle is the eye in which that you choose to perceive those experiences. So this is a really beautiful opportunity for you to break through those illusions that feel that you are damaged, or you're a victim, or there's old deep emotional scars and wounds and pain points there. We get to radically shift all of that on a holistic front, on a mental, emotional, a physical level, because as we shift those emotions, naturally your cells within your body start restructuring to a different frequency. On a soul and spiritual level, you understand that they're part of your growth. And so therefore you start to develop a deeper meaning and a much more deeper connection with your own self that comes from a space of letting go of those emotions that are holding you. What I think sometimes they almost like hold you hostage, because the moment that anyone brings up that experience or anything that sounds similar to those experiences, it constantly ignites that, your soul is saying. that it's your part of your journey now is to surrender and let it go. And as we have a full moon coming up for Australia, it is on this coming Monday on the 9th of March. This is a beautiful opportunity to be able to surrender and release all of those emotions that have been keeping you stuck and trapped in experiences in your life when they were actually there as part of your evolution of growth. So it's a beautiful message coming through from your soul, giving you the opportunity to clear anything that is no longer in your vibration anymore, or the direction that you want to go in, and letting yourself feel whole and complete again by giving yourself permission to let them go. You're actually giving yourself permission to continue to expand, evolve, and have that deeper, gorgeous connection with yourself. So thank you so much for joining me. If you would love to be able to actually receive a psychic reading with myself, feel free. There is a link below, along with if the cards that you draw out really deeply connect and resonate with you and you would love to own your deck, you'll also find the links below, along with a whole lot of links for free content to be able to help you on your spiritual and soulful journey. So as always, much love, take care, and have the most fabulous week.